Now we go a little overkill with weights, but it's because we love it and because they work. Hey guys, staying fit is hard, and staying fit on the road is even harder. So we are here to share our top 10 must-haves for staying fit while traveling. Let's go.
Okay, first up on our top 10 items that we use to stay fit while traveling is shoes. That's right, the bare necessities of them all. Now, we are totally shoe buffs, but only in the fitness world. And that's right, we have way too many pairs of shoes. We've got hiking shoes, we got workout shoes, we've got climbing shoes, but if you have the right shoes for the activity that you're gonna go out and do, you're gonna feel so much more comfortable doing that activity, and you're gonna feel a lot more motivated to get out there and try it. So that's right, have a good pair of shoes. And a good rule of thumb, you're probably gonna wanna change those shoes out roughly every year.
Number 2, a good pair of headphones. Now music can make or break a workout, and you're gonna want a solid pair of headphones that will also work for your workout. So I love the Power Beats Pro by Beats by Dre, because those do not fall out of my ears and they are completely Bluetooth. Now if you're running, if you're doing yoga, if you're doing CrossFit, anything like that, you're gonna wanna have wireless headphones to keep you going on your workouts. Now Scott loves the Apple AirPods because he can hear his surroundings while he's still listening to music, whereas the ones that I use, the Beats by Dre Power Beats Pro, blocks out all of the surrounding sound. So you can pick your poison.
And number 3, if you're gonna work out, you need to have a good deodorant. And so that's why we love raw sugar deodorant. And not only because it smells good, but also because it doesn't have any aluminum. And for those of you who don't know, there's a lot of aluminum in all the mainstream deodorants, and it is not good for you. This is all natural, all wholesome, and you know what?
Let's do the sniff test.
It works too.
I was a little nervous there. Now for those of you with sensitive skin, like me, you will love raw sugar deodorant because it has been allergy tested and it does not irritate your skin at all. It's super gentle, super smooth, and it's free of any harmful chemicals.
And one other thing, for those of you guys who have been watching the news about all the plastic that's going into the oceans, this is an eco tube. It does not have any plastic, so it's made out of paper and it is completely biodegradable. So if you want to save your smell and save the environment, check out raw sugar.
Oh, sorry.
Number 4, a good reusable water bottle. Now we have always been a fan of a water bottle while on the airplane travel because you can refill it up in the airport, but also while on the road because you don't want to be buying plastic bottles at gas stations every time you stop. So we have all sorts of types of water bottles. We've got the one from the car and the daily use. I've got a nice little plastic flexible one that goes in my climbing bag. We both have CAMELBAKs that we can use when we're hiking. You need to have multiple sources of water bottles because you never know what you're gonna need when you're out and about.
Okay, number 5, epic music. I already talked about how you need headphones, and what do you put in those headphones? Some bass pumping music. And we love Jason Jani. He has an amazing podcast on Apple, and his music is so inspiring for workouts. It really motivates us and keeps us going. And 2 of our favorite Jason Jani podcasts are number 115 and 118. Check them out, and you can thank us later.
Number 6, a thick yoga mat. Now, you're not gonna travel on a plane with this, but you definitely need it while traveling on the road. The reason is if you're boondocking or camping, you're gonna want something that you can put on the ground that it's gonna protect you from the rocks. And that's why we have this one, which is probably a nice little 1/4 inch thick mat. And as you can tell right now, we're outside on the dirt and whatnot, and you just don't feel the rocks as much. So it's kind of like your own little gym floor. Now we don't have one, but I would definitely look at the big yoga mats that are out there that are 7 feet by 5 feet, and it's a big square, and that would make it so you can have your own personal workout space. All right, number 7, you're gonna wanna get yourself some comfortable and fashionable workout gear. Now I love cuts. Unfortunately, Coco, nothing for you just yet because it's only menswear right now.
But right now, if you are watching, you can get 15% off exclusively for Romaru watchers. Right below, I'm gonna put the link, and the code is Romaru. How fitting, right? But because Cuts does not make women's clothing yet, I am wearing Athleta top and Fleo shorts. Whee! I absolutely love, love, love Fleo shorts and bottoms because they just do not move when you move, which is very important, as you ladies know. I especially love Lorna Jane sports bras because they really keep you in place in high impact sports.
All right, and the last thing is, I'm a big proponent of spending a little extra on your workout clothing. And that's because you want to have stuff that you absolutely love and that's durable and not something that's going to fall apart just after a few workouts.
Number 8 is a good foam roller. Now, we love to travel with this because recovery is just as important as training is. Now, we give ourselves muscular massages and myofascial releases with this foam roller. Now, this foam roller is made by a company called Trigger Point. They make a lot of recovery tools that we absolutely love. But if you're flying somewhere, I would highly recommend checking out the foam roller that's smaller than this from Trigger Point. It's about this small, so it can pack in your carry-on. But for right now, when we're traveling in our Airstream, we love to use the big foam roller. Now, we use this on our backs after a long drive, and we use it on our calves after an aggressive hike. Now, number 9 is weights. Now, we go a little overkill with weights, but it's because we love it and because they work. Now, we travel with 250 pounds of weights split between dumbbells and kettlebells. Now, I know not all of you want to carry around 250 pounds of weights, so some great brands to look at for adjustable dumbbells and kettlebells are Bowflex and Hyperweight. And for those of you that don't want to travel with any weights at all, but you still want some resistance training, then check out some bands. Now, bands are amazing for travel because they are portable, they're lightweight, and they work.
Okay, the last item on our list of our favorite items, number 10, a simple lacrosse ball. You might be asking yourself, we don't play lacrosse. Why would I need a lacrosse ball? Well, this is one more little magic massage tool in our arsenal. And when we do hiking, which when we're out and about, we do a lot of hiking, this thing is the foot massage specialist. You can really get in there, grind out those muscles, and massage away all those aches and pains after those long hikes. And if you really want to get nasty with this thing, you can also use this as a little miniature foam roller. And just be warned though, I think this has been outlawed by the Geneva Convention as a torture device if you use it incorrectly.
We've never both been on this floor.
I know we haven't. All right, guys, that wraps up our top 10 favorite items to travel with for fitness. That was a very long top 10 on the list. But I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. As always, I'm Scott.
And I'm Colette.
And we are Romero.
And if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe below. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, guys, and we will put links to the items below.
Yes.
Bye.